Just checking in, folks. I got a lot on my mind, this whole taking a trip without leaving the farm scenario that's going on right now is kind of getting to me. But it's making me think a little bit and definitely about what the plan was. So if some of you don't know, the plan was to leave Wednesday, you know, possibly headed to the Philippines, and by the time I got to Union Station, before I even got to either Reagan National or Dulles, I had some thoughts and things were going wrong and all kinds of calamity with the money, the tickets, the card, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. I didn't understand why. I ended up going back to my crib that I should have been out of, that the lease was up and everything. Let's see, Thursday, back out again, getting ready to go. Friday, back at the crib. And all of a sudden, I decided, I'm going to chill out a little bit. And I hadn't drank in 3 months. I decided to have a Jack and Coke with the food, had a big dinner. And actually, I had been eating big dinners 2 days prior also. So no bowel movement. Didn't think about that. All of a sudden, I had this serious pain on my right side. Try to skip through some stuff and make a long story short. I ended up taking a lift to the hospital because I had my bags with me. As you can see, I had my bags packed and ready to go. I called my insurance company first, and they asked me a few questions to evaluate should they call the ambulance. They did. When they called the ambulance, they got there. I had a little conversation. White boy told me, you can't take that with you. Told me I couldn't take my luggage. We went through a little drama, and then the brother said, look, you going to the hospital or what? And I felt the energy. Was like God said, not with that mouth. Chill out. I said, no. I ended up going back to the crib. No problems. Pain subsided. An hour later, pain came back again. That's when I called the Lyft driver. Ended up here at the hospital, and now I'm making the decision not to go to the Philippines, not to go to Thailand, and put off the Cairo trip and do a tour of my own city, Washington, D.C., that they tried to destroy. Hang in there. This is the hospital series.